Are you sure Crocker hasn't called? He was supposed to meet me here half hour ago.
Another drink while you're waiting, Mr. Whitney?
No, please. 7's my limit.
Here you're off to England, Mr. Whitney.
Oh, big stuff, Fred. The biggest.
Business, huh?
Henley Regatta. Boot the Yale boat home. Bulldog, bulldog, bow, wow, wow. Eli Yale. Wiggle. Crocker, where the hell are you been? You're a half hour late.
Relax, boss. I've been taking care of business. I've got your steamer ticket, some English money, your train ticket up to Henley, and I picked up little Eli at J Press. The new leather sweater looks terrific.
Yeah, what about my passport?
Oh, nuts. I'm sorry, boss. I'll pick it up first thing in the morning, bring it to you down the boat.
Damn it, I want you down on Wall Street first thing in the morning to sell all my shares of Amalgamated Prestonium.
Boss, the firm's entire assets are tied up in Amalgamated.
I got a hot tip from Charlie Blodgett. Amalgamated is going to sink like the Titanic.
But you told me Charlie Blodgett is a liar and a drunk.
Oh, he is. But he's a Yale man. Bulldog, bulldog.
One for the road, sir?
Make it a double. Good night,
And then call me, Fred.
Harriet, Nancy, Lorraine. 2 Lorraines.
How about Hope? Hope Harcourt?
Nope. But there was a lady came in asking for you.
He's wrong, Billy. It was only me.
Oh, Rita, we had a date.
It's okay. I'd say forget it, but you already did.
I'm sorry. My boss is going to London in the morning. I had to do 1,000 things for him.
I'm going to London in the morning, and all you had to do for me was buy me a drink.
What'll it be, ma'am?
A martini. Only make it with rye and put a cherry in it instead of an olive.
What's your Manhattans, Fred?
You know, I'm getting worried about you, Billy. I don't think this Wall Street job is good for you.
Hey, I'm making $35 a week.
Yeah, but look at you. Look at your coat.
What's the matter with my coat?
It's got a fried egg on the pocket.
That's an old school crest.
From where? PS 88? You're in trouble, kid. If you keep acting like a stuffed shirt stockbroker, you're going to turn into one.
Now, why do I put up with this, Fred?
You're nuts about me. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't you come to London with me?
Reno, be serious.
I am serious. England won't be the same without you.
Guys like me are a dime a dozen. You won't miss me over there.
Why are the cute ones always so dumb? My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some get a kick from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out
Reno, there's something I gotta tell you.
Yeah?
I'm in love.
I'm in cabin 13. Knock 3 times and I'll show you my sea legs.
Come on, Reno, not with you. I'm in love with a girl. She's fantastic. She's so fantastic she won't even talk to me. Now, that's why I can't go to London. I've got to stay
Oh,
here.
so that's it, eh? All this time you were just giving me the runaround.
The runaround?
Well, you had me thinking that you wanted to marry me.
Well, how could you think that? I always treated you with respect.
Exactly. Did you ever try and get me drunk? No. Did you ever invite me up to your apartment to look at your etchings? No. We've been in a taxi dozens of times. Did you ever once grope? No, not one lousy grope. You shouldn't have led me on like that if you didn't mean it.
Reno, I never meant to mislead you.
Oh, the hell you didn't. You never even laid a hand on me, and I'm not used to men treat me like that. No kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea. Nothing to do, yet I get a kick out of you.
Oh, let's hope your life's travel to help you unravel the worries of living today. When the poor brain is cracking, there's nothing like packing a suitcase and sailing away. Take a run around Vienna, Granada, Ravenna, Siena, and then around Rome. Have a high time, a low time, and in no time you'll be singing home, sweet home.
Oh, excuse me, Captain. Has Mr. Eli Whitney come aboard?
Mr. Whitney is in the bar.
I thought you kept the bar closed to your sail.
He had a note from his doctor.
Captain! Captain! A catastrophe! We may have to delay the sailing.
What is it? Icebergs? A hurricane?
Worse! Charlie Chaplin just wired. He's canceling his berth and sailing on the Mauritania.
Good God. The passenger list, quick. Hope Harcourt, the debutante. Well, that's not bad.
The Normandy has Jimmy Walker and Machine Gun Kelly.
Fort Evelyn Oakley.
Nothing of the Englishman.
What happened to Patty Arbuckle?
You don't want to know.
We've got nobody. Quick, run down to the store club, see if anyone's left over from last night.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, Captain, where's all the celebrities? I was better than the Flying Dutchman.
Ah, fellas, please.
Gentlemen of the press, I am Henry T. Dobson.
Not the Henry T. Dobson.
Please, Captain, let me push you on.
As you have no doubt heard, I'm on my way to the Westminster Conference, where I shall present my 2 newest converts, Luke and John. Luke here is a compulsive gambler. As a reminder of his former shame, he still carries a deck of cards. John was a compulsive drinker.
Reno, sweetie! All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'll say, hey, Reno, what are you doing aboard this bar?
Same thing I do in my nightclub, boys. I'll be saving sinners twice a night in the ship's lounge.
I see you brought the sinners with you.
Meet my angels, Purity,
Hi.
Chastity,
Hi.
Charity,
Hi.
and I'm Virtue.
The easy kind, no doubt.
Say, brother, was that a pass?
Miss Sweeney, I have no interest in either you or your fallen angels. I'm ashamed to be seen in public with you.
Ah, how about a picture, boys? Make sure to send a couple to the Archbishop. Bye! I tell you, boys, it ain't easy being New York's most notorious evangelist. Come, who will lead this sinner beside distilled waters?
What?
Which way to the bar? Thank you.
Hey, girls, give us the hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hey, look, Hope Harcourt. Miss Harcourt, are you presiding at the Gold and Silver Ball this year? How about the Newport Cotillions?
Gentlemen, my daughter's debutante days are over.
She's about to be married.
Yes, it's true. I'm marrying Lord Evelyn Oakley. We're going to be married in St. Paul's Cathedral, and I'm very, very happy.
Edith, how about a smooch?
I beg your pardon?
That's a kiss, Your Highness.
No, how marvelous! Do you know, I'm making a collection of the expressions you Americans use. A smooch is a kiss. I say, darling, how about a smooch?
Egad, Evangeline Harcourt!
Elisha Whitney!
Slow down, boy, down!
Eli, you haven't changed in 40 years.
Look at you. Well, you always did know how to fill a girdle.
Eli, really, you might have some respect for the memory of my late husband.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. You know, if it's any consolation, I was just coming out of the stock exchange when he took off from that ledge. He jumped like a Yale man.
Thank you, Eli.
Boss, your passport.
Oh, my God. Eli, you know my daughter Hope. And this is her fiancé, Lord Evelyn Oakley.
Her fiance?
Foreign word, Crocker, means they're getting married.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I still don't either. And yet a week from now, my little Hope will be a lady.
Well, now this calls for a drink. Come on, everybody.
Isn't Mr. Crocker going to join us?
What? No. He's got a date down on Wall Street. Get going, Crocker. Sell those shares.
Oh, wait.
All ashore that's going ashore. All ashore that's going ashore.
Christians don't use chopsticks. We use
Fork.
Christians don't use rickshaws. We use
Car.
Christians don't use opium. We use
Martini.
You, have you seen a minister?
What? FBI. We're looking for a gangster dressed up like a minister. Have you seen him?
He went that way.
Show us.
No, I've got to see somebody in the bar.
Show us.
Look, fellas, I don't have time for this.
Move. Mooney. The coast is clear.
Are we in England yet?
Where's Snake Eyes? He hasn't showed.
Hell with Snake Eyes. He's public enemy #1. He can take care of himself.
Oh, you're supposed to go snap him. Oh, my God, I gotta find him. Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes!
Will you keep it down? We're trying to get away here.
Snake Eyes!
I straddle Mary's.
Ah,
Oh,
a fellow cleric.
oh.
Allow me to present myself, Doctor. The Reverend Henry T. Dobson. Are you on your way to the conference?
No, actually, I thought I'd go to bed early tonight.
I mean the Westminster Conference.
No, you see, I'm not a Westminster. I'm more in the East.
What's your field, Doctor?
I'm sort of a kind of a missionary.
Missionary where?
Way out in China.
I have served in China for years.
Well, I wasn't exactly in China. I was more in...
Oh, I see. You were in Indochina.
That's right. I was in indoor China. And you were in...
Outdoor China. We will have lots to talk about.
I'm not sure, but I think it's downstairs.
There he is. FBI!
Got you, booty! I'm the Reverend Henry T. Dobson. I'm on my way to the Westminster Conference. Go.
Reverend! Reverend! Oh, my God! Oh, he's gone! There's nobody to lead us, madam, to temptation! Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Excuse me. Captain, is there a casino on this ship?
No.
There is now.
I just wanted to say bon voyage to the lady, boss.
So will you be saying bon voyage to your job, Crocker, unless you get the hell off this boat?
I can't find Snake Eyes anywhere. What'll I do? He's my man. He's my life.
Forget about Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Final call, all ashore that's going ashore!
Oh, you blew it, Snake Eyes. Now, what'll I do with this passport and ticket?
Could you let me have him?
Who are you?
Oh. Give him the goods. He saved my ass.
Great. All right, Murray Hill Flowers. Murray Hill Flowers. Where do you get a name like that?
The Yellow Pages.
Final call! All ashore that's going ashore! Final call!
Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be down on Wall Street.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
I hate to say goodbye, sweetheart. By the seashore. I'll wait and watch the sea till you come back to me. Oh, my dearie. I'm yours for life. So kiss me pretty witch, English or a French, bon voyage, bon voyage. Boys, boys, your light shines up, unravel the worries we got. Time for rain round, there's nothing like playing a sweet tune. Oh, we take a run round the
Last eating for supper.
Excuse me, purser. I'm looking for Miss Hope Harcourt. Is she in the dining room?
She and Lord Oakley were down for the 8 o'clock seating, Mr.
Cleaners. Murray Hill Cleaners.
Murray Hill Cleaners.
Oh, I mean flowers, nuts.
What is your name, sir?
Billy Crocker.
Oh, hey, Billy, it's good to see you.
You came after all. I didn't see you come aboard. Where you been hiding? How did you get a ticket? Oh, you're still sore at me for last night. Listen, You're not sore at me for last night. Well, you should be. I was out of line.
Forget it, Reno.
No, it's your love life. If you're satisfied with second best, forget about me. Go after Miss Fantastic.
I did. She's on the boat.
Fantastic.
Reno, I'm in a mess. I'm going to lose my job. My boss is going to lose his shirt, and all because of some damn dame.
Well, she must be some damn dame.
Oh, she is. Reno, you're going to love her. Her name is Hope. Hope Harcourt.
Hope Harcourt? The debutante? Hope Harcourt? The one who came out on a Zeppelin? The one who chases foxes on the cover of Life?
Oh, what are you saying? She's out of my league?
Billy!
Oh, hell, maybe she is.
Billy!
No. I can see it now. Yeah, guys like me deliver her groceries. They don't walk her down the aisle. And besides, she's engaged to some English guy. An Earl or something.
Billy. We've been friends forever, right? So, friend to friend, let me ask you something. Where the hell's the old Crocker confidence? You think some teabag can compete with you? You think he's got one tiny fraction of your brains? Your looks? Your... words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest, unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. But if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top, you're the Colosseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum, you're a melody from a symphony by Strauss, you're a Bendel-Bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse, you're the Nile, you're the Tower of Pisa, you're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless
poetic are not pathetic. On the other hand, babe, you shine, and I can feel after every line a thrill divine down my spine. Now, gifted humans like Vincent humans might think that your song is bad, but I got a notion, I'll second the motion, and this is what I'm going to add. You're the top, you're Mahatma Gandhi, you're the top, you're Napoleon Brandy, you're the purple light of a summer night in Spain, you're the National Gallery, you're garbled sour, you're cellophane, you're sublime, you're a turkey dinner, you're the time of the Derby winner, I'm a toy balloon that's fading soon to pop, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top, you're an arrow collar, you're the top, you're a Coolidge dollar, you're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire, you're an O'Neill drama, you're Whistler's mama, you're Camembert, you're a rose, you're Inferno's Dante, you're the nose, I'm the great Dorothy, I was in the way as the French would say, shrug, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're a dancing Bali, you're the top. You're a hot tamale, you're an angel, you simply too divine. You're a Botticelli, you're Keats, you're Shelley, you're Ovaltine. You're a boon, you're the dam at Boulder. You're the moon, over Mae West's shoulder. I'm the nominee of the GOP. For God! But if baby I'm the bottom, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're my Swanee River. You're the top. You're a goose's liver. Baby red of a lady and a gent. You're a dress from Saks, you're next year's taxi. You're a Pepsodent. You're a prize. You're a knight at Coney. You're the eyes of Irene Bodoni. I'm a frightened frog that can find no flaw too hot. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're a Berlin ballet. You're the boats that glide on the sleepy Cider Sea. You're an old Dutch master. You're Astor. You're broccoli. You're romance. You're the steppes of Russia. You're the fence on a Roxy Aka. I'm a broken doll. Father of life. Baby, I'm the bottom. Baby, I'm the bottom.
Maybe you should go lie down.
What, and leave you alone? I wouldn't dream. Besides, I shall be right as rain as soon as we escape these swells.
The sea's as flat as a pancake, dear.
Please, Hope, I wish you wouldn't mention food just now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dear.
I'll go get you a brown one.
Oh, hi, Hope. How you doing?
Hello, Billy. Billy!
You know you're beautiful when you're about to faint.
No, you were safe.
I didn't either.
Here.
Well, I'm saw life preservers. Hope I stowed away to be with you. I couldn't let you go.
Billy.
Oh, dear.
Billy, this is my fiancée, Evelyn Oakley.
Billy Crocker, pleased to meet you.
Forgive me. I'm afraid I rather overdid it in the dining room.
Oh, me too. Did you have the sweetbreads? Best brains I ever ate. Yeah, I've never seen them served that way before with jellied eels and cheese.
Like all.
Now, Billy, was that fair?
Fair? I find you standing here in the moonlight with him. I didn't shoot him. I didn't push him overboard. I thought I was more than fair.
You're being terribly bad, Billy. We hardly know each other.
Hardly know each other?
We met one night at a party. We danced, had a little too much wine, took a little spin around the park.
You call 5 hours in the back of a taxi a little spin?
4 hours.
Fine. Remember, you fell asleep after we...
I remember.
And then I took you to that little cafe down by the docks.
We had breakfast as the sun came up.
Talked about going to California, getting a little bungalow, raising orange trees.
Raising kids. Billy, that was a fantasy. Things like that just aren't done.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Me and you. Who was that kid? I know too well that I'm just wasting precious time in thinking such a thing could be, that you could ever care for me. I'm sure you hate to hear that I adore you, dear, but grant me just the same, I'm not entirely to blame, for you'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize, all others above, so sweet to waken with, so nice to sit down to eggs and bacon with. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause you'd be so easy to love. have to do is say...
No. If you don't leave me alone, I'll make a scene.
You love me, Hope. You're gonna marry me.
Leave me so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame.
Get a boil on my tail and then talk about it. I'm ready to get me stateroom 1616, Mrs. Evangeline Harcourt. Evangeline? It's Eli. Eli Whitley. Now listen, I just had a swell idea. I'm all alone down here. And you're all alone up there. At least I hope you are. But so what? Who cares what time it is, my turtle dove? I think of you and time stands still. While your face alone would stop a clock. Hello. Must be on her way. I'd like to be a big book, Mama, and learn that little Argentine stroke, Mama. You'll see your stepson putting crimps in the crimson when I row on the varsity crew.
Listen to that squawking. It's like castor oil night in Alcatraz. All right, zip me up, will you, Moon?
Where do you think you're going?
The boiler room. A certain sailor's going to show me the finer points of stoking.
You're not going anywhere with your big mouth. You can land this boat in Sing Sing. Now, sit down. We're going to play cards.
I don't want to play cards. Oh, you got any fours?
Go fish.
Who is it? It's me, Billy.
Oh, hang on. We're just saying our prayers.
Art's father who's in heaven. Halloween's my name. The kingfish comes dum-de-dum on earth as in New Haven.
Bring in my son. Amen. Pull up a pew.
Thanks. I've got to lay low for a while. I don't think the purser believes I'm Murray Hill Flowers.
You look troubled. You seem troubled. Is there some way in which I may assist you?
I don't think a minister can help me, Doc. The girl I'm in love with is going to marry another guy.
I could kill the other guy.
When I row on the varsity crew.
Oh, that's my boss. If he sees me on the ship, I'm dead.
I bet he couldn't see you if I swiped his glasses.
I don't know what church you belong to, Doc, but you're a hell of a Christian.
Just a moment, my cat. The game's afoot. No. Entrez-vous, mon petit cabal. My dear, you look ravishing.
I thought I needed a shave myself.
What the hell? What? Padre, what are you doing here?
I come around to take up the collection.
Well, I thought you did that in the chapel.
You planning to attend chapel?
No.
Then pull me up, or I'll come back in the morning when you got a hangover.
Oh,
That's so funny. I seem to be wearing someone else's hat. Can you read these initials here?
Where are my glasses?
Are you sure you had them on when you barged in here?
What? This is my stateroom.
Then what am I doing in here? I've never been so insulted in my life. Well, I stole his glasses, and now we'll be okay as long as the captain doesn't show up.
Who is it?
The captain.
What?
Come in.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Doctor, but does a Mr. Murray Hill Flowers occupy this cabin?
Not very often. Is something wrong?
We just got a radiogram from Washington. The man you're traveling with is not Murray Hill Flowers. He's Snake Eyes Johnson, public enemy number 1.
Public enemy number 1?
Santa Anita.
Don't worry, Doctor. My men can handle him. If he does turn up, just give a shout.
Just practicing.
Doc, stop me if I'm out of line, but I don't think you're really a minister.
Kid, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not a minister. I'm Moonface Martin, the famous gangster.
Yeah, public enemy number 13. Help, police.
You're not gonna turn me in, are you?
Doc, relax, we're pals.
Where are you going?
I got a wedding to bust up.
You can't go out there. The captain thinks you're Snake Eyes Johnson.
What I need is a disguise.
Yeah, a suit of armor or a gorilla suit.
Or a sailor suit.
Oh, you want a sailor suit? No problem.
A sailor's life is supposed to be a hell of a lot of fun.
Yes, but when you're a sailor, take it from me, you work like a son of a gun. They give us jobs of every kind and chores of every sort.
What's when we sailor, you don't mind?
How'd you know when you hit port? There will always be a lady fair, a Jenny fair, or a Sadie fair. There'll always be a lady fair who's waiting there for you. There will always be a lady fair to smooth your troubles and to loss your hair. There'll always be a lady fair who's waiting there for you.
Nope.
There will always be a girl's caress to change your answer from a no to yes. There'll always be a lady fair who's waiting there for you. Bum ba bum 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 bum.
You're next.
Hey, keep this quiet. He's public enemy number 1. Now, we don't want to cause a panic among the passengers. You search the port deck and report to me on the bridge. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, and remember, he's the master of disguise. This is ridiculous. These pants must be 6 inches too short.
I don't think I'm a pick the guy for the length of his pants.
Oh, what was that noise, sir? That was the trap shooting contest.
Trap shooting contest?
Skeet shooting, Doctor. First prize is $100.
Could you use your own gun?
Of course.
See you later.
Wait a minute.
Really, Mother, we didn't lose all our money in the crash. If I changed my mind right now and decided not to marry Evelyn, we'd be fine.
We would not. You two haven't quarreled, have you? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I'm going to marry him, Mother. Everything will be all right.
Good.
Boat!
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Mrs. Evangeline Harcourt?
Why, yes.
Oh, no.
The captain has asked me to find you. The ship has hit an iceberg. All the lifeboats are leaking except one. He's saving the last two places for you and your daughter.
Oh, this isn't fair.
Oh, it's fair. The ship is sinking. Do I have time to go back for my jewelry? Hurry.
And remember, not a word to anyone.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself, Billy.
Well, now that you mention it, I am. 12 hours after you tell me to leave you alone forever, I've got you all to myself.
Not quite all to yourself. Good morning, Mr. Whitney.
Yeah, good morning, dear. I'm looking for a sailor.
Oh, take a look at this one.
Yeah, listen, I want to send a wire. Now, this goes to William Crocker, Whitney Building, New York City. Crocker, wire confirmation of amalgamated sales once. You got that?
I better have him read it back. Crocker, wire confirmation of amalgamated sales once.
You know, you remind me of somebody.
Oh, look out!
Oh!
What was that?
Biggest seagull I ever saw. I gotta run. I'll see you later.
Thank God! Oh, Captain, thank God! Where do I go?
Where would you like to go?
The lifeboat!
The lifeboat drills tomorrow morning, madam.
The sailor told us
Told you what?
the ship is sinking!
Just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. She's only joshing. I suggest you have a little talk with the ship's doctor, madam. And in the meantime, stay out of the bar.
Father!
Yes, my son.
Brother Luke isn't playing cards. Look, the wages are singing hot.
For shame! Go hail a few Marys, will you? Save it playing cards. Do you know how to shoot craps?
No.
Kneel, Christian. Watch closely. I put up my money, you put up your money. I throw a number. If I throw the same number before I throw a 7, I win. If not, you win.
Buckstars, craps, ha ha ha.
Something wrong here. Thanks a lot. Don't mention it. What did I do?
You walked out on me. I nearly got nailed by my boss, and everyone is pointing at me in this stupid disguise.
Don't knock the disguise. Hell, it's practically as good as mine.
Oh, hey, Billy, how you doing? Long-faced Martin, long time no see.
Vito, you don't know me. I'm a hunted man.
Well, there he is. Doctor, have you seen Mr. Flowers?
As a matter of fact, I just saw him walking into the mizzen mast.
We don't have a mizzen mast.
Then it must have been someone else.
Sailor, come with me. I want you to help me find someone.
Aye, aye, sir.
Who's he looking for?
Looking for Billy.
Billy ought to be a big help to him.
What ho, it's Reno Sweeney. I say, Lord Evelyn Oakley, might I have your autograph?
Why not?
I spent the most smashing evening in your club. Lordy, saints preserve us. Your singing stirred me to an absolute frenzy. And you're dancing about like Bojingles.
Thank you.
Are you drunk or crazy? Good luck, Reno Sweeney. I say, why don't we have tea in my cabin? I know my fiancée, Miss Harcourt, would love to meet you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, but I'm afraid that
She'd love to.
Marvelous. Shall we say 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock.
See you later, elevator.
Loney, that's the Tommy that's making time with Billy's girl. This is going to be like consorting with the enemy.
Exactly. Here's the plan. You go to his cabin early, wearing something that slips off easy. Then I bust in and I catch him tearing your clothes off, and then we blackmail him into breaking the engagement.
Oh, that's despicable.
You don't like it?
I love it.
You know, we should have teamed up years ago.
We're two of a kind, all right.
Yeah, partners.
Through thick or thin.
Night or day.
Right or wrong.
If you're ever in a jam,
here I am.
If you ever need a pal, I'm your gal.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your bail.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, I trust them a lot,
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
If you ever catch on fire, send a wire.
If you ever lose your teeth when you're out to dine, borrow mine.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have ceased to gel, I just tell it out. If they ever slap your eyes, put me wise.
If they ever cook your goose, turn me loose.
If they ever put a bullet through your brain, I'll complain. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships go up in smoke, I just tell me
If you ever lose your mind, I'll be fine.
if you ever lose your shirt, I'll be hurt.
If you're ever in a mill and get sawed in half, I won't laugh.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, I must tell me great. If they ever crack your spine, drop a line.
If they ever cut your throat, write a note.
If they ever make a cannibal stare at you, invite me to
I don't believe it. You said that to me, the best friend. That's terrible.
when other friendships run the creek. I must tell me quick. La la la, cha cha cha. Quack quack quack. When other friendships have been forgot, I just tell me
So kiss me pretty wench, in English or in French, bon voyage, bon voyage.
Come in.
Did you ring, sir?
Yes, you might bring me my tea, please, and step in it.
I'm sorry, sir?
I mean, sit on it.
Sir?
Glass. Just bring it right away, will you?
Yes, sir. I'll step on it.
Step on it. Makes no sense at all. Come in. I say, you Yanks are fast. Just put it down on the bed, will you? I really wanted it before I started to dress. I hope it's good and hot.
Nobody's complained yet.
Mr. Sweeney. I thought it was the chap with my teeth.
What were you going to do if it was cold? Cut off his head?
Oh, you mean Excalibur? It's an old family heirloom. Mother Harcourt wants me to wear it for the wedding. You know, it's odd. The old dear's as taken with things English as I am with things American.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, because this American certainly feels gaga about you.
Gaga? I'm not sure I thought that.
Does this make it any clearer?
Oh, marvelous. To be gaga about a person means to rub his neck.
No, you don't understand. I mean, you do things to me.
I do things to you?
I mean, you send me.
Send you where?
One look at you and I get hot pants.
Dear me. Would a bit of ice do any good?
Maybe hot pants means that I'm crazy about you.
Oh, hot pants means you're crazy about me. Well, that's smashing. Because I think you're the absolute rat's pajama.
Yeah, but it's also kind of cute.
What's going on here? So this is what I find. You despoiler of innocent girlhood. Look at this poor child. Her clothes torn off by the fiendish attack. Standing there in her nakedness. There is something wrong here.
There's nothing wrong.
Hold on a minute.
No! Do you think your girlfriend will marry you after this? And don't think she won't know, because I'm going to tell her.
Oh, do. Only lay it on a bit thicker. Hope does complain I lack fur.
You're not taking the right attitude, Buster. I'm a dangerous man.
Oh, go on, Padre. You're an old sweetheart, you know it.
All right, that does it. I'm going to prove to you I'm a desperate character. Would you wait just a second? I'll be right back.
You know, I've noticed these clergy sometimes go a bit...
Evie, there's something that I gotta tell you. This was all a setup.
Setup?
We were going to frame you.
Frame me?
He was supposed to bust in and catch us in a clinch.
Oh, I say, you mean he thought I was going to make love to you?
That was the idea.
Well, that is exciting. You mean you and me?
You see? Now I guess you realize how serious this is.
Moon, are you nuts? Put that thing away. Put it down.
No, it's all right, Padre. It's all right, it's all right. You thought that I was going to take advantage of Miss Sweeney here, and you came to rescue her. And I admire you for it. I admire you enormously. What's the expression? I've got hot pants for you.
You stay away from me or I'll shoot.
I trust you're enjoying the crossing.
This is the dullest passenger list I've ever seen.
There's nobody on board, but nobody's.
No celebrities. I want celebrities.
Well, how about Gertrude Ederle?
The channel swimmer.
Is she on board? Not exactly, but there she goes.
Well, I'm left. What does he take us for?
It's like crossing on a tugboat.
Next time I'm looking at Cunard.
What does Hope see in that guy? Yeah, he must be her mother. She's the one behind all this.
I could kill the mother. All right, I have another plan.
I hope it's better than the last one.
Any sign of that criminal yet, man?
Not yet, sir.
Apprehend that man immediately.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and if you see any celebrities, apprehend them too.
Aye, aye, sir. Did you hear that? I've got to do something about this disguise.
Stay out of the kitchen or I'll put you on the menu. Sailor, find out who this belongs to.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, if only I had a beard or a phony mustache.
Chicky! Where is that dog?
Now, they always find their way home.
His home is in Oyster Bay, Long Island.
Be calm, my dear. You're trembling like a frightened fawn. Here. Have a snort.
I told you, Eli, liquor has never touched my lips.
You know a shortcut?
Oh, Chicky! Chicky!
Evangeline! Just look at that moon. Oh. The Night was made for romance. Will you marry me?
I'm afraid I can't, sir. I'm already married. But there's a lady around the corner looking for a dog. Why don't you try her?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, quick, quick, get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Where is that dog, Cheeky? Oh, Evie, are you all right? I'm fine. Oh, Captain, I need your help.
What is it this time, madam?
I can't find my little Cheeky.
Why, it's right beside your little nosy.
How could you do that?
Relax. Dogs are good swimmers.
Oh, quick! We'll check the library, we'll check the ballroom. It's got to be on board somewhere.
Are you sure this is going to work?
You wanted to take her carry the mother, didn't you? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Lord Evelyn Oakley. Do you know him?
Well, I should say so. He's going to marry my daughter. Is something wrong?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lord Evelyn Oakley. The man you know as Lord Evelyn Oakley is in reality my brother, Edna.
Your brother, Edna?
His real name's Mona. He changed it. He's deranged.
Several months ago, he escaped from the family suite at Bedlam.
You have a family suite, Bedlam?
I was taking him down to Savile Road for the new straitjacket when he gave me the slip.
Who is this man?
My brother's keeper.
Dear me, this is most upsetting.
Don't worry. We know how to handle him.
We've been through this a million times.
You mean this has happened before?
He marries him, he murders him. He marries him, he murders him.
He murders their mothers.
Oh, but he seems so normal.
No! She doesn't know the signs.
The telltale signs.
The fatal signs.
What signs? What signs?
Well, there's a certain phrase he uses just before he snaps. Have you ever heard him say, "Water"? That's it!
Edna! I mean, Evelyn.
Been looking for you everywhere, Mums. I say, how do you like it? Yes, you're right.
She's fine. She's playing dead.
Mother! Oh, Billy, what have you done?
I hope I can explain everything.
You don't know when to stop, do you,
Oh,
Billy?
his name isn't Billy, dear. It's Evelyn. And Evelyn isn't Evelyn. He's Edna. And Edna's really Mona.
I'll show you who he is.
It's him! Oh, he's getting away! Come on!
Evelyn, will you take Mrs. Harcourt back to her cabin, please?
Right here.
Dear me, what else can go wrong?
There, Mums, cheer up. Woofy, woofy.
How long are you going to keep up this stupid act? I beg your pardon? You're in love with him. Why don't you just admit it? I really don't think this is any of your business. You know, he may want you now, but he's not going to stick around forever. Half the women in New York are crazy about him. In fact, just the other night, one of the best-looking dames I know practically proposed to him.
She did? Who was she?
Me. Sorry. Please forgive me. I just can't help it. Ed? I said I just can't help it. Oh, if only I told him how I really feel.
How's that?
I'm crazy about him. Ed? I'm crazy about him. Oh, this is tragic. I've ruined my life. I've ruined his life. I've ruined everything.
Things don't look that bad skies are clear. And if you wanna go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's the lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's the lemon, it's the limit, it's the lux, it's the lovely.
I feel a sudden urge to sing the kind of ditty that invokes the spring. So control your desire to curse while I crucify the verse.
This verse you started seems to me the tin antithesis of melody. So spare me, please, the pain. Just skip the damn thing and sing the refrain.
Me, ray, 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 do, so, mi, do, la, si. The night is young, skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, say to me,
It's divine, dear.
it's divine, dear.
It's the wunderbar.
It's the victory, it's the valor, it's the glitter, it's the voice, it's the lovely. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You know, I've always been a B&B man myself.
Stop it.
No, you're right. No more kidding around. Mrs. Harcourt, Hope has something she needs to tell you. Honey, you're on.
Honey, Hope, what's this all about?
Well, tell her, baby. Go on. The world won't end.
I can't.
All right, I'll tell her.
No.
Hope, I understand how hard this is for you, but you have to choose.
I say, anyone have hot pants for a game of shuffleboard?
It's him! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him! We've got him! No cause for alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, the man we have just arrested is Snake Eyes Johnson, public enemy number 1. Take him away, men.
You idiot! Release that man!
Captain, I thought you wanted him clapped in irons.
Captain Irons? A celebrity like Snake Eyes Johnson?
Let me get this straight. If I'm just a stowaway, you throw me in jail. But if I'm a famous murderer, you roll out the red carpet?
You'll be my guest for dinner at the captain's table.
You know, he's not the only gangster on the ship.
What do you mean, Doctor?
I mean, I'm not a minister. I'm Moonface Martin. I'm a public enemy, too.
Public enemy number 2?
Yeah.
Shut up, Honeyman. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have not one, but 2 famous criminals on board. Let's make them feel at home.
Your autograph. Can I touch your trigger finger? Have you ever killed anyone that looks like me?
Hey, baby, there's room for one more.
I say, how exciting. Go on, darling.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the honorary captain of the SS American. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stalking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use 4-letter words writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone bad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. When most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes.
where nobody will I know. And every night the Pepper's parties and shooting and nudist parties and studios. Ready, make love.
Tonight there's going to be some fun. For public enemy number one. Public enemy number one.
Our gallant captain has told the staff. The it's time for killing the fatted calf.
And I'm throwing a party on behalf of public enemy number one. Public enemy number one. Public enemy number one. Thank thee for everything thou hast done. Blessings on thee, our noble chap, for putting this boat of ours on the map. Thank thee heartily, holy land, for taking this line at American. For henceforth we'll make havoc on every run. Due to the public enemy
You break your back to cheat and steal and kill, and you wonder if it's worth it. Then something like this happens. You're beautiful.
Come on, girls, we have a show to do. So how do you like the royal treatment, Snake Eyes?
Nice.
Listen, kid, I just saw Hope. She's all broken up.
Oh.
Tough guy, huh? Suppose I told you she wants to marry you.
Are you kidding? She said that?
No. Come on, Billy. You know she's nuts about you. She wants to marry you. She just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sweeney's service is about to begin. Last call for drinks before the service.
Showtime, Toots.
I would appreciate it if you cease addressing me as Toots, and henceforth call me by my right name, Mrs. Moonface Martin.
Yes. Let me guess, you perform the ceremony yourself.
It's not legal, is it?
Miss Sweeney's service will do you good, Eli. You need to reform your ways.
What's the matter with my way?
You proposed to a sailor.
I'm a lonely man. Suddenly get a load of this.
My dear, may I say you look like $1,000,000.
Oh, thanks, fellas. I'm touched. Hey! That's an expression.
Evelyn, I really don't feel up to this. I want to go back to my cabin.
No, don't be silly, darling. Look, it's snake ears.
Evelyn, no.
I say, Mr. Johnson, who am I? You dirty rat. You dirty rat.
No coward.
Evelyn, stop it.
You want to make a happy pal? Do an imitation of me.
You can be very cruel, Billy.
Well, that's how I got to be number one.
Oh, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SS American is pleased to present the world's most sensuous sermonizer, Her High Stepping Holiness, Miss Reno Sweeney.
Brothers and sisters, we are here tonight to fight the devil. There's only one way to fight the devil, and that's in the open. I want each of you to turn to his neighbor and say, "Bless you, brother. Bless you, sister."
Bless you, sister.
There's only one way to send the devil packing, and that's to confess your sins. Who will be the first among you to speak out and say, "I'm a sinner"?
I'm a sinner!
Hallelujah! Thank you, sister. Who's next?
I'm a sinner.
Hallelujah! Who's next?
Go ahead, Eli.
There was a time when I drank. What do you do now? Use a funnel?
I'm cursed with sex appeal. It's been my downfall.
She's not confessing. She's advertising. direction.
I say, may I have a go?
Speak up, brother. I want to hear this.
When I was in China some years ago, there was a little Chinese girl named Plum Blossom, with whom I became extremely fond. Eventually, we had an unpremeditated romp in the rice, and I enjoyed it enormously. Thank you very much.
I was worried about you, brother, but I feel much better now. Hallelujah! Do you hear that playing?
Yes, I hear that playing.
Do you know who's playing?
No, who is that playing?
Why, it's Gabriel, Gabriel playing. Gabriel, Gabriel saying, will you be ready to go when I blow my horn? Gabriel blow. God and blow, Gabriel blow. I've been a sinner, I've been a scamp, but now I'm willing to drink my lamp. So blow, Gabriel blow. Oh, I was blow, Gabriel blow. I blow, Gabriel blow. But now since I've seen the light, I'm good by day and I'm good by night. So blow, Gabriel blow. Once I was headed for hell. Once I was headed for hell. But when I got to Satan's door, I heard you blow on your horn once more. So I said, farewell. And now I'm all ready to fly. Yes, fly higher and higher. 'Cause I've gone to brimstone and I've been to the fire. And I've purged my soul and my heart too. So climb up the mountain top and start to blow. Gabriel blow. I wanna tell you, have you been and play all that in the promised land? So blow, Gabriel
I've been a scoundrel, now I'm willing to learn and go back.
Hallelujah. They've seen the light. Wait a minute. What about Snake Eyes? We haven't heard his confession.
Yeah. We want Snake Eyes. We want Snake Eyes. We want Snake Eyes.
All right. You want a confession? I'll give you a confession. 3 weeks ago, I met a girl and I fell in love with her. Now, how did I show it? I hounded her. I embarrassed her. I made her cry. I'm sorry, Hope. I want you to be happy. I'll never bother you again.
What is this? He doesn't sound like Snake Eyes Johnson.
I'm not. I'm not a gangster. I'm a broken down broker.
Then he's a phony.
Put that band in irons. Stand behind me, Kev. We'll shoot our way out. There's something wrong here.
on board this vessel?
It is, madam.
Then I would like you to schedule one for 10 a.m. tomorrow. These young people are eager to get married, and they would like to do so before anything else can go wrong.
But, Mother,
better make that 9:30.
Madam.
I first knew love's delight when presto out of the blue a dream appeared one night and whispered, "How do you do?" I knew I was tempting fate, but I took it straight to my heart. My fears were right, and now we must
Any card. All right, I'll take one for you. Now look at it. All right, I'll look at it for you. Now don't tell me what it is.
I don't want to play cards.
What do you want to do? You want to shoot craps?
I was thinking about shooting myself.
Yeah.
Give me one good reason to live.
Cherry cheesecake.
A week ago, I was getting fitted for my first Brooks Brothers suit. Now look where I am.
This place isn't so bad. Have you ever been to the jail in Cicero? I don't mean the new jail, I mean the old one.
Please, my girl is getting married in the morning. I'm never going to see her again.
You know your problem, kid? You ain't got no philosophy. Life has taught me to think positive. It's like Dillinger once told me. Remember, it's always darkest just before they turn on the lights. There's an old Australian bush song that Melba used to sing. A song that always cheered me when I was blue. Even Melba said this bush song was a hell of a song to sing. So be quiet whilst I render it for you. When your instinct tells you that disaster is approaching you faster and faster, then be like the bluebird and sing tweet tweet, tra la 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 la. When you know you're headed for the jailer, don't allowed the old face to grow paler, but be like the bluebird and sing tweet tweet, tra la 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 la. Be like the bluebird who never is blue, for he knows from his upbringing what singing can do. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la, 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 tra-la. Be like the bluebird who never is blue, for he knows from his upbringing what singing can do. And though by other birdies in the boughs he may be told that his efforts are perfectly lousy, he sings on and on till his troubles are through. Tweet, tweet, tra-la, la-la, la.
Dump.
Irma!
All right, I gotta talk fast. I got a couple of sailors waiting to show me how to grease the hawsers.
What's going on up there? Have you seen Hope?
Yeah, and let me tell you, kiddo, you are well rid of that drip. All she does is whine and cry and stand around looking like Garbo in Camille.
Well, did she say anything about me?
Nope, but she sent you this note. Hey, Moni, how about giving me your passports?
You ain't gonna need them where you're going, and I could sell them for a bundle.
It's a great idea, Irma. Come over here.
You know something, Moon? A new list of public enemies just came out. You've been passed by tooth decay.
Dearest darling, I love you so, but what good does love do when there is no hope? Love hope. All through the night I delight in your love. All through the night you're so close to me. All through the night from a height far above, you and your love bring me ecstasy. When dawn comes to waken me, you're never there at all. I know you've forsaken me till the shadows fall. But then once again I can dream I've the right to be close to you all through the
By Lord Evelyn Oakley. A lonely figure walks the deck, the moonlight glancing off his beamer. 'Tis not the ship, 'tis he, the wreck, his heart dashed on a girl named Miss Sweeney. You startled me.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't sleep.
Nor I.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, Evie, but this time he's got even me stymied. My two best friends are in the slam, and tomorrow morning, well, you know all about that. Here's to the happy groom. Make that here's to the groom.
Miss Sweeney, you see before you a man staggered by a revelation. Hit me like a stone hammer in the middle of your service. The woman I am destined to marry tomorrow is not one and the same with the woman that I love.
You mean you're not in love with Hope? That's great! I mean, gee, it's a good thing you found out. I mean, just in time and everything.
Ah, well, there's the rub. You know the Oakley motto, Nostrum Fuglium Centorum.
What's that mean?
No one really knows. But we're not supposed to go around backing out of engagements. Ah, well, adieu, Miss Sweeney.
You know, there's just one thing I can't figure. That business in the rice paddy. Plum blossom. How does that fit in with Nostrum Fuglium whatever?
Oh dear, this is really most embarrassing. Must I explain?
It's your motto.
I've never told anyone this before. It's the Oakley family secret. There's something dark and savage in our blood. In mine especially. Long, long ago, so long ago I hardly know when, my great-great-grandmother now and then stepped out with a gypsy. Of course you will say she was a little bit tipsy, but tipsy, no, of their love there wasn't a doubt. So I can't wait to get the stage all set, so I can let the gypsy in me out. Hiding away, there's a little bit of gypsy in me that's never been found, waiting its day. There's a little bit of gypsy in me, just hanging around, till that magical night, when the stars light a light in mystery to the sleeping lagoon, while a haunting guitar, not too near, not too far, gayly strums away, hums away, a tittle little tune. Oh, when I'm there in the dream, with the one in the world I worship passionately, at the moment supreme, will be shown the unknown gypsy in me.
For an hour. Cleaned out third class playing craps, and some folks are pretty hot about it.
What about us? When are we getting out?
Oh, I knew this would happen! I hope you're satisfied! Not that long.
You know your problem, kid? You ain't got no philosophy. There's an old Australian bush.
Would you forget about that? What time is it?
Half past.
Half past what?
I don't know. I lost a little hand.
9:30. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Bums!
Reno!
Boys, I've got fabulous news. The greatest thing that could happen to a person just happened to me.
You got paroled.
Ah, she's in love.
And what's more, Evelyn is in love with me.
Oh, that's great. In fact, that's perfect.
Yeah, you marry Evelyn, Billy marries Hope. That only leaves one problem.
What's that?
How shall I put it? Let me out.
Reno, we gotta think something.
If only we were Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah, getting out in an hour. I say, oh, buddy, how about a little game of poker?
He can't play cards. The parson took his money.
But then we'll play strip poker. If I lose, I take off all my clothes. If you lose...
No, parson!
Why didn't we have shoes untied?
All right, Boo. You looks like you're high. What do you bet?
I bet my coat.
You stay coat?
I stayed coach.
You stay coat?
Stay coat.
I stay coat. We all stay coat. All right, you're high. What do you bet?
I bet pants.
You call pants?
I call pants.
You call pants?
I call dance.
I'm out.
You're beautiful and talented. Make an honest man of me, Irma. Marry me.
No, marry me.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas! Get married to the birds. Who needs it?
We do.
Yeah. Buddy, beware. Buddy, better take care. Though at heart I'm a pearl, I'm a difficult girl, so buddy, beware. When I go to a show, I prefer the first row. When invited to dine, I can't eat without wine, so buddy, beware. During Christmas holidays, I develop takings, and I'm not at all anti pretty things Santa brings from party days. Your devotion I prize, but you must realize, my boy, other girls' luxuries are my necessities, so buddy, I must warn you that I'm simply never on time, so buddy, beware. Somehow I don't feel nice when I wear a dress twice, so buddy, beware. Tom, Dick, Harry, buddy, beware. Buddy, better take care. Since the day I was weaned, I'm a caviar fiend, so buddy, beware. I feel I should put you right as I lie in bed at night, while the twinkling stars gleam on with the cold cream on. I'm a lonely inside. And another thing too, when I'm married to you, my sweet, if to come home you fail, I'll open all your mail.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together over the bodies of We are assembled here to join together in the bonds of holy matrimony. This young...
Stop! 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 Stop!
Oh, Lord, what is this?
We come a long way. Travel far to have big talk with English gentlemen. We arrive in nick of time.
I'm afraid if you've come in relation to my Hong Kong interests, you've chosen rather a bad moment. I'm about to be married.
No can marry. No can marry. No can marry.
Why no can marry? I mean, why can't he be married?
Listen, I explain. I have honor to introduce Wu Chang Moon, father of Little Plum Blossom.
And who is Little Plum Blossom?
Yes, who is Little Plum Blossom?
This is Little Plum Blossom.
Little Chinese princess until Lord Evelyn turn her into little Chinese tramp.
I'm not sure I follow this.
Lord Evelyn, take Plum Blossom to Rice Paddy, bring back Plum Tart.
Amy, is this really true?
I'm afraid so. East is East and all that, but I'm forced to admit that for one brief moment our twains did meet.
And how pretty soon along come Little Plum Pudding.
Evelyn, is this woman really Plum Blossom?
Well, it's very hard to say. It all happened so long ago.
Long, long ago, so long ago.
Good Lord. Apologies to one and all, but under the circumstances, I don't see how I can possibly marry Miss Harcourt.
Oh, now, don't be ridiculous. All these people want is money. Now, look at you. I'll give you $1,000 to clear out.
We'll take it. Oh, do not insult us with offer of filthy money.
I'll make it $2,000.
Rich man cannot buy Chinese honor.
I'll make it $5,000.
Chinese honor sold.
No, Mr. Whitney, don't pay him. No amount of money can undo this great wrong. You, sir, you are related to Little Plum Blossom?
Like only a drama to Whistler's mama.
Then the only way to pay this debt of honor, even, is for you to offer him me!
I say, what a marvelous idea!
Oh, no! Offer accepted. Chinese honor saved. What about the $5,000?
Congratulations, old boy. You're getting quite a girl.
Why not English gentlemen join club and right wrong done for Plum Blossom?
Right wrong done for... Oh, I say. Confound it, why not? See here, Plum Blossom. Will you marry me?
Oh, sweetie, I thought you'd never ask. Mother, what's the matter?
What's the matter? We're poor again. I shall have to spend the rest of my life living in hotels.
Like hell you will. Marry me, Evangeline. Say yes. And spend the rest of your life living in the lap of luxury. Why, after that amalgamated deal, I'm so damn rich, I could buy this tub and turn it into a private yacht for you.
Eli, my savior, my knight in shining armor.
Mr. Whitney?
Crocker?
Yes, sir.
Well, you never told me you were Chinese.
I'm not, sir. And I'm afraid I have another confession to make. I never made it to the stock exchange. I stowed away aboard this ship, and I never sold those amalgamated shares.
You never... Well, then I'm ruined. Ruined? Oh, no.
Sorry, boss.
Wow. At least I have someone to comfort me in my misfortune.
Well, Mr. Whitney, urgent cable from New York. Amalgamated just went through the roof. You're a zillionaire.
How do you do it, boss?
Power, brains, guts, and the world's finest education. Bulldog, bulldog, bow, wow, wow, Eli, yeah.
Speaking of dogs, does this belong to anyone?
Pete, where have you been?
We found him in the swimming pool.
What was he doing in the swimming pool?
All right, Captain, let's get on with it. You got a couple of weddings to perform.
Yeah, come on, Cap. I've been waiting my whole life to be a lady.
Yeah, step in it.
We settled down as man and wife to solve the riddle called married life.
It's delightful.
It's delicious.
It's lovely.
It feels so fine to be a bride.
wine. How's the groom?
Very slightly fried.
It's delicious.
It's lovely.
To the pop of champagne, off we'll hop in our plush little plane.
Till the bright light through the darkness cozily falls. Niagara Falls, oh,
Well, my love, my day's complete. The water beautiful, bridal sweet. It's delightful. It's delicious.
It's delectable. It's delirious.
It's amazing. It's deluxe. It's lovely.
All's as right as can be, till one night at your window you see an upside boy with a bundle hung from his nose.
Get baby clothes.